I'm going this way. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Always a great way to start the day when you can celebrate other people and the hard work that they've done. And so today we have 2 of 4 students who've been working very hard behind the scenes about things that they're passionate about, and a teacher who is equally as passionate about this, who has brought this to showcase for us over the past few years. So it's my honor this morning to be able to bring to the stage 2 of Academy's finest, Lily Barth and Gavin Gaffori, who have entertained us for the last few years here on the Academy stage in many different venues in Academy Theater, which we just talked about hoping to have something to look forward to as far as the spring goes in terms of a production. But like many in a pandemic, they have also found ways with a passionate teacher to keep those passions alive that they have, and they've joined us today as semi-finalists for the Poetry Out Loud competition. So at this moment, I'm going to call Ms. Drew to the stage because she is the one who has brought this to us as an Academy community and has been able to keep it alive for us, and will share some information before we introduce our contestants up to the stage. So please help me welcome Ms. Drew.
Good morning. Wait, is Poetry Out Loud happening this year? You bet it is. Does it look different? Well, look, here's the thing about poetry. It does not care. Poetry, in fact, when things get harder, poetry gets stronger. Shakespeare's sonnets, which are about love, usually, are 14 lines. Homer's poem about the Trojan War is 15,693 lines. That's not even the one that you're reading in humanities freshman. So read poetry, write poetry, recite poetry, and enjoy poetry. This morning you're going to hear from Lily first, and then Gavin. Thank you.
Summer at North Farm by Stephen Kusisto. Finnish rural life, circa 1910. Fires, always fires after midnight. The sun, depending in the purple birches and gleaming like a copper kettle. By the solstice, they'd burned everything. The bad luck sleigh, a twisted rocker, things possessed and not quite right. The bonfire coils and lurches, big as a house, and then it settles. The dancers come, dressed like rainbows, if rainbows could be spun. And, linking hands, they turn to the melancholy fiddles. A red bird spreads its wings, now and in the darker days to come. Thank you.
Ode to the Electric Fish That Eat Only the Tails of Other Electric Fish by Thomas Lux. Which regenerate their tails and also eat only the tails of other electric fish, presumably smaller, who in turn eat without consulting an ichthyologist. Eels are fish. I defer to biology's genius. I know little of their numbers or habitat other than they are river dwellers. Guess which river? I have only a note taken in reading or fever, I can't tell from my handwriting which. All I know is it seems sensible, sustainable. No fish dies. Nobody ever gets so hungry he bites off more than a tail. The sting, the trauma, keeps the bitten fish lean and alert. The need to hide while regrowing a tail teaches guile. They'll eat smaller tails for a while. These eels themselves are odes. Thank you.
Thank you to you both, and thank you to Ms. Drew for organizing this for us. We look forward to hearing from others tomorrow. And as a reminder to all of you out there that are ready to showcase some of your talent, we have been getting some submissions already, and we're looking for a few more. I know that there are some advisories out there that are working on some things because as I was walking through yesterday, I had the opportunity to see what's going on in Mr. Eckhart's group, for instance, and I know that they are intensely alive working in their competition preparation for their talent as well. So we're excited to see what unfolds there. For those of you out there who might want to showcase your talents in different ways, however, New Year may be driven by this pandemic. For this opportunity to have, we now have an ugly holiday mask competition. As you're working away this weekend, you might want to think about submitting a photo of your creation so that we can take a look and see what you might be doing to spread a little cheer for others in a mask design. We'll take submissions until Monday evening, and then sometime in the next week, we'll choose some winners and celebrate those students in chapel as well with some prizes. And with holiday masks, we don't want you to forget about those ugly holiday sweaters that you might have. And yes, you got it next week, and Wednesday and Thursday, you'll be able to sport those gems right here on campus to join together and recognize that we have many different holidays to celebrate throughout here. And we'll have a wonderful array of some holiday cheer with some ugly holiday sweaters for some fun next week. I also know that there's going to be some work that the NHS Environmental Committee has been doing. They're planning some kind of game for all advisories to partake in. Perhaps that might happen on Wednesday next week when we don't have chapel, but we have an update coming for you soon, so please stay tuned to that. Couple of reminders before you leave today. Number one, advisees, if you haven't done your lunch submissions, and to those of you in here, remember to do those as well. Please take care of that so we have you well fed for next week. Students, we're looking for ways to help shape the second semester for you. We really want to make sure that we get some feedback from you on how this has gone. Not so much about your daily classes, but really how you're doing, right? And so we've designed with the dean team and some members of the administrative team to think about what your experience has been, and we'd love to get some feedback from you. So there'll be a survey coming for you probably tomorrow, but maybe Friday, that we'd really love your feedback on. So advisors, just a heads up that that's coming soon. Just a reminder to share your talents with us. We love to showcase you, right? When we can have students on stage, it's a wonderful thing, and we love to do that as much as we can. Create those holiday ugly masks, have some fun with your creative side, dig out those ugly holiday sweaters, and we wait to see more amazing performers here on this stage. Thank you very much, all. We hope you have a great day.